More now, let's turn to that vote in Scotland. As Jeff was just talking about, the polls are closed and officials are tallying up the votes to see if a majority of Scotland's people have decided whether to leave the United Kingdom and become an independent nation. Michelle Caruso-Cabrera has more on the historic vote from Edinburgh, Scotland.
Scots woke to a foggy morning as they headed to the polls.
7 o'clock, we are now open for business.
4.2 million people registered to vote in this referendum, nearly 97% of all eligible voters. Record-breaking turnout of more than 80% is expected. There's only one question on the ballot: should Scotland become an independent country? The yes vote, definitely the passionate vote. Many of those voting in favor of independence posed for pictures and brought their children so they could experience an event which could lead to momentous change.
We want them to help the kids to remember when we came to vote, because we're voting yes, and we want to, we hope it goes through, and we want our kids to remember that this was part of something, historic, and hopefully will change everything for the better forever, really.
The no vote was about fear and potential negative economic fallout from breaking away from the United Kingdom.
I voted no because I have an 11-month-old son, and he is it's his future that we're playing with here, and I kind of believe that in the long term the UK is better than the sum of its parts.
The no campaign slogan: it's not worth the risk. Many were thinking about their children, including Sir Tom Hunter, one of Scotland's richest men.
This is the biggest decision I will make in my lifetime and my kids' lifetime. So the stakes are huge.
He's been a frequent commentator on UK television to explain that regardless of the outcome, the business community must be at the table.
The point I want to make about business is governments don't have money. Governments just spend money. The only way we can afford all the things I believe in, free university education, free care for our elderly, taking care of those who can't take care of themselves, is if we have a vibrant and flourishing business community.
Some key markets moved up sharply on the belief the Scots will vote no. The British pound rose to a 2-week high, and 11 of 12 Scottish stocks listed in London also closed up, meaning the markets are set up for volatility if they are wrong.
If it is a yes tomorrow, the pound will probably fall substantially, and there could be some discount applied to not just Scottish-based stocks, but also British ones relative to where we are today.
As the Scots headed to vote today, many likely saw newspapers like this one begging them not to leave. From London, the Daily Mirror, the Union Jack on the cover, except the Scottish blue missing, with the headline saying, "Don't leave us this way." Tomorrow, we find out if the Scots listened. For Nightly Business Report, Michelle Caruso-Cabrera, Edinburgh, Scotland.